Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us today. This is our first webinar of 2021 and we are excited. This also marks the 13th year of business for Titan and an overall 12 years of experience serving our customers right here out of our headquarters in Houston, Texas. Titan's kind of become a veteran in the industry of pumping solutions, and over the years we've always tried to expand our products to meet our customer needs. And in this webinar, our main objective is to unveil our new style of gear pumps, which we are so excited about. We also want to take a look back at how Titan performed in 2020. For those of you that don't know, our performance evaluation is based off of a survey that we send out to all of our customers who allowed us to be a part of their business pumping solutions in 2020. Here at Titan, we are very happy with the results and we believe they speak for themselves. So let me pull those up for you now. As you can see from the bar chart, it's displaying our satisfaction survey for 2020, and the vast majority of our customers are very satisfied. With overall customer satisfaction rising from 2019, we've been able to achieve our customer satisfaction goals, and year after year, Titan has seen steady positive growth in all aspects of customer satisfaction. Our customer-focused business is aided by our adherence to the ISO 9001 quality principles. And that being said, we did something a little bit different this year. Instead of sending this survey out as a PDF attachment or faxing it, we did it digitally through a website. And what we did was we sent a link to all of our customers via email, and all they had to do was click the link, answer a few questions, give their comments, and submit it. So we thought that was a lot easier. Nowadays, a lot of things are done online. As technology is advancing, Titan wants to follow that trend. So we hope that those of you that did do the survey liked it better this year, and we appreciate all of your feedback. As mentioned before, we are an ISO 9001 company. February of this year, Titan actually underwent its annual ISO 9001 audit, and I'm here to proudly announce that Titan passed, and we will remain ISO 9001 2015 certified for another year. That actually makes the 10th year that Titan has held the ISO 9001 certificate and has consecutively passed its external audits. Here at Titan, we stand by the ISO 9001 principles, and we believe that it's helped improve our customer service and satisfaction year after year. Our new ISO 9001 2015 certificate is actually already viewable on our website. So if you want to take a look at it, go check it out. For those of you that don't know what our website is, it is www.titanpumpsinc.com. All right, so finally I get to introduce our newest product, the Titan Helical External Gear Pump, Roper style. We are so excited about this new product, and we just kind of want to talk a little bit about it. And so the next upcoming slides, we'll go through some technical information, and we have a short video, and we have lots of information to share with you. So if you have any questions while I'm speaking or going through these slides, feel free to chat with us. Our sales team is here and available to chat. So the cool thing about these helical external gear pumps is that these pumps operate without problems or difficulties and with equal efficiency in either direction of rotation. They effectively handle viscous liquids such as asphalts, molasses, fuel, and oil, as well as any other lighter liquids. Titan's goal is to be a hub for pumping solutions throughout the fluid management industry. So with the addition of this external helical gear pump into our family of product lines, we plan to better help solve our customers' ever-growing needs. Titan has found major success in the past providing internal gear pumps, which are the Viking style, to our customers. Our engineers and sales team have been working with gear pumps for about 7 years now. So we have a fine-tuned understanding of gear pumps and the appropriate applications they're suited for. So feel free to contact us if you have any application inquiries. Titan has the capability to produce fully customizable skid packages for any of our pumps. This includes the gear pumps. We also do, like I said, we do customizable pump packages with the gear pump where it would be mounted on a skid base. Sometimes a gear reducer is required, and we could do that. It'll be coupled to a motor. So like I said, our engineers can, put something together for you, put it in a quote, send you a drawing or whatnot, and go over any kind of application requirements that you have. So here are some advantages of the helical external gear pump. One is that the helical gear pumps reduce mechanical stress. Uh, they have minimal physical contact between gears, which reduces friction. This also reduces overall wear on the gears. Minimal contact reduces the level of fluid pulsations, and fewer fluid pulsations lowers overall noise dBA levels. This, minimizes fluid pulsations and reduces vibration. The combination of these factors increase an overall pump life by reducing pump wear. The simplicity of the external gear also makes it one of the easiest pumps for maintenance. Titan's helical external gear pumps are available in 5 models: the 4H, 8H, 12H, 16H, and the 20H. The models come in port sizes ranging from 2 inches to 4 inches with NPT and flange options available. The pumps are made of cast iron, and some models are also made in stainless steel with relief valves in both materials. Internal bushings can be carbon or bronze depending on your application needs, and the pumps are available with packed boxes or mechanical seals. Due to its design, they can be direct driven with belt drive transmission. Using this cross-reference chart, you can easily determine the Roper style equivalent. Titan's helical external gear pumps are made to match the exact footprint of the Roper model, so please keep that in mind. And real quick, I want to go over the nomenclature here because I know sometimes it can be confusing. So the H stands for pump head without an outboard ball bearing. HB stands for tapped port case with an outboard ball bearing. And then HBF stands for flanged ports with an outboard bearing. And then the HBFRV stands for flanged ports with an outboard bearing and relief valve. And without the F representing flanged, you are simply left with HBRV, and this becomes our NPT option. So I hope that kind of clears some things up and explains to you, what the different letters mean. But if you need more information on this, please let us know. So this is Titan's model number key, and it's a quick and easy system to determine what your helical gear pump part number represents, and it's also an easy way to determine what options are available for your application. As you can see here on the key, the first character is a G, and that will always stand for gear pump. So even on our internal gear pumps, the first character is always a G. And then the second characters will be the size, and then you've got the series, configuration, if it's jacketed or not, the seal type, the material, and then the bushing. So I know a popular question is, I don't know if I have a carbon bushing or bronze bushing. Well, if you look at the part number, you'll know that if you have a 1 at the very end of your part number, you have a carbon bushing, and if you have a 2, it's a bronze bushing. So you can just kind of look here, and I'm sure that this information will be available on our website as well. But Just wanted to share this with you. And also keep in mind that our engineering department is always available to help with material construction recommendations if you're not certain of what you need. Let's look here at this graph, which represents a general output curve to show what these pumps are capable of achieving. Now, of course, this will always depend on the operating conditions of each individual system, such as the flow, discharge pressure, viscosity, etc. But this graph is just for general representation. So please consult with the Titan team member regarding determination of proper pump sizing before making a selection if you're not familiar with doing so for these types of pumps. Okay, so I want to go over some of the key features of our helical gear pump using this cutaway diagram. First, we'll talk about the plates. So the plates on the 4H, 8H, and 12H models are interchangeable, and they have alignment bushings, which are dowel pins. Um, Another thing we'll talk about is the gears. Gears are accurately machined for efficient operation, long life, and ensure proper meshing for efficient liquid displacement. Next is the relief valve. Our relief valves are set at 100 psi for system protection, but it can be regulated according to system necessities. And then the base. So the casing and the base are made into one piece to give optimal support. And then our shafts. So these pumps are made with the standard carbon steel shaft and they're accurately machined to have precision assembly. And then the bearings. So these pumps have ball bearings with a fastening sleeve for greater support. This will help when coupled to a truck. And then the stuffing box. So our stuffing boxes are suitable for packing and mechanical seal. So just depends on your application and your application needs. Um, then the bushings. The standard pump is available with bronze bushings, and they give positive support to pumping gears and ensure long, efficient service. And again, we do offer the carbon bushings as well. Um, and then tolerances on the casing are machined to the minimum. This offers the best pumping efficiency. It also has two drain plugs to drain the pump when it is necessary. So that's just key features on this helical gear pump. All right, so the cool thing about this pump is the direction of rotation. The direction of rotation is determined according to the system, but the pump works with bidirectional efficiency. So the direction of rotation can be inverted. The suction and discharge ports can be modified to different positions, and that is why this pump is most adequate to be mounted on trucks. It's super easy to change. So you'll see in these images, high drive is figures 1 and 3, and then low drive is figures 2 and 4. All modifications can actually be made in the field simply by disassembling and reassembling the pump. There are no additional parts needed for any configuration. However, the relief valve must always be on the discharge side of the pump, so please keep that in mind. And as you'll see in these images, high drive is figures 5 and 7, and low drive is figures 6 and 8. So these helical gear pumps have two standard material of construction variations. The standard is the cast iron construction, and the cast iron construction would come with a cast iron casing, gears, plates, and relief valve. This will also come with the steel 1045 shaft, bronze bushing, and Teflon with graphite packing. And then the second material of construction will be the 316 stainless steel option, and that one comes with the 316 stainless steel casing, gear, shaft, plates, and relief valve. It will also come with the carbon bushings and the Teflon with graphite packing. And keep in mind, both models do have an option for a mechanical seal. So if you are going to install a mechanical seal, you would need the mechanical seal gland screws, and the mechanical seal gland O-rings. So please keep that in mind. I do want to touch base a little bit about the differences between the 1045 steel shaft and 316 stainless steel shaft. They're both iron alloys, and they have 68% of their average alloy composition in common. There are 32 material properties with values for both materials, but one of them is more expensive, which is the 316 stainless steel option. Now that option would be recommended if you were pumping something corrosive or very acidic. But as for the standard construction, we just have the 1045 steel shaft because it's just as good, it's reliable, it's strong, and we recommend it if you're not pumping anything which requires 316 stainless steel. So if you want more information on that, definitely let us know, and we can send you some sort of write-up and give you more detail about what's in the 1045 steel and what's in the 316 stainless steel. So real quick, shown here on this slide, notice the faceplates are interchangeable between the 4H, 8H, and 12H models. And keep in mind that this is also true for the jacketed versions of these pumps, which we'll talk more about the jacketed models that we offer on our next slide. But anyways, if you require a parts list, please let one of us know and we'll get that sent over to you. So we only have jacketed options for 3 of our models, and those models are 4H, 8H, and 12H. These are specially designed to handle temperature sensitive applications. They do this by their jacketed plates that provide a cavity or jacket on the external wall of the plates where steam or heat transfer fluid can be passed to control the temperature of the fluid in the pump. So if you think that this might be something you need in the future or you're interested in knowing more about, please let us know and we'll send you more information. Real quick, I want you to watch this short video. It's demonstrating an explosion view of our helical gear pump being disassembled and put back together. So enjoy. Well, it looks like that's all I've got for today. So I hope that you all got some helpful information out of today's webinar. Appearing now on your screen is the Titan Manufacturing sales team. So if you have any questions or inquiries, please feel free to contact one of us. We will be staying here for an additional 15 minutes after the webinar concludes to answer any questions that you might have. And then after a few days, this webinar and some of the questions will be posted on Titan's main website, which will be visible to you. And you can see that at www.titanpumpsinc.com/webinars. Again, thank you all for joining, and I hope you have a wonderful day.